What's going on, gentlemen? It's your boy Real Bear, back at you with another RuneScape play session. Last episode, we were able to complete the Temple of the Eye and get access to the Gardens of the Rift, and it was really fucking cool. So, I think first things first, we should do our first true round of Guardians of the Rift and see how we do. The tutorial quest was amazing, and I think we know enough about it to maybe complete it, so we'll see. But without any further ado, let's get rolling, boys. Alright, let's try our first Guardian of the Rift. Oh, we only have a minute. Look at this. Okay, there's 24. Let's take a week cell. Work at workbench. Oh, we have a minute to prepare. Is that it? Yeah, current track, the Guardians prepare. I guess that's with the music too. Fill pouch. Oh, check that out, dude. That's wicked. Okay. We just got so much inventory space with that. Oh, here we go. It's starting. Guardian of Air. Empty. Empty. Okay. 99 air runes just like that, guys. Holy shit. Okay, let's power up the Great Guardian. Awesome. And then let's put a cell in. Okay. Oh, we can put shields all along this area. Looks like we got them to about 7%. We're gonna have to do this quite a few times. Oh, they already broke through the shield. Crap. Oh, his power's going down. Uh-oh. Hang on. We gotta get right in and give him a power up. Oh, did he go down? The Great Guardian was defeated. Okay, so is that? I did talk to Tamara, and she had an option to prevent other people from coming in. This is definitely a multiplayer activity. I just don't know why there aren't more people here. Maybe there's a server that's like, come to this server for this minigame. Maybe there's a Guardians of the Rift server that we can join. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Okay, I switched to 409 because it said it was Guardians of the Rift. And sure as shit, look at all the people here. I put some runes in the deposit pool. Did they just go to my bank? Oh, they must have. Look, I have 181 air runes. Let's try this out with all these people here, guys. This is really cool. Okay, the rift is active. 7 out of 10 warriors. Let's do some mining. Look at how many people there are, dude. Surely we win. I need to get my agility up so I can use this little shortcut over here and get the essence right off the rip, dude. Wow, look, it's like a trident shield. Wow. Maybe these guys can give us a little bit of a buffer. We definitely need a hand to be able to get all of this stuff worked out. Yeah, they got all 10 guys up. We're good. This is really cool that the whole community can come together and do this as a multiplayer activity. I've never seen this many players in one place in RuneScape. Okay, where can we go? I can't do a nature rune. Let's do air. And then we can deposit at the pool. And then we power up the Great Guardian. And then we can empower a shield. 10 health. We're doing our part, guys. Let's go back to mining. It looks like the runes change every 20 seconds. I mean, I feel like it's almost impossible to fail when there's this many people. Oh, look at him go. He's huge. Holy crap. That's so cool. Different cells produce different Rift Guardians? Really? Whoa, so there's like a strategy to which ones you want to make. That's wicked. Oh, we succeeded. We're level 30 rune crafting. Holy cow. The Great Guardian is fully charged. He successfully closes the rift. You did not contribute enough to attune any elemental or catalytic energy. Okay, I'm not totally sure what that means. Let's see if we got a reward guardian thing, though. Nothing yet. Okay, so I think once we're able to contribute more, then we'll get some rewards. That is really fucking cool. I really enjoy that. That is unbelievably good for getting runes. I can't even begin to say how amazing that is for getting runes. Absolutely blown away by this. Now that we have that on the radar, and we know how absolutely fucking insane that is, I think we need to proceed with our next quest. Gertrude's cat, over in Varrock. Gentlemen, this has been an absolute pleasure, but we must carry on. The nice thing is that we can teleport there as well, so if we ever want to go do that again, we've got the grouping teleport to just go right there and level up some rune crafting. We're definitely going to need to get a lot of mind runes, though. And I guess there's a quest like Lost City or something to get cosmic runes. So that's something we can do, too. It's really shaping up like the intermediate quests are just really special. I'm just excited for all of this intermediate questing, boys. I think it's going to be incredible. Hello, are you okay? Do I look okay? Those kids drive me crazy! I'm sorry. It's just that I've lost her. Lost who? Fluffs. Poor Fluffs. She never hurt anyone. Who's Fluffs? My beloved feline friend Fluffs. She's been purring by my side for almost a decade. Please, could you go search for her while I look over the kids? Well, I suppose I could. Really? Thank you so much. I really have no idea where she could be. I think my son, Sheila... Who names their son that? Who holds a child for 9 months and named them Schlop? Unbelievable. And Willow saw the cat last. They'll be out in the marketplace. Alright then, I'll see what I can do. Alright, you heard it. Let's find some Schlop, guys. It's just ridiculous. Hello there. Been looking for you.
I didn't mean to take it. I just forgot to pay.
What? I'm trying to help your mom find Fluffs.
I might be able to help. Fluffs followed me to our secret play area, and I haven't seen her since.
Where's this play area?
If I told you that, it wouldn't be a secret.
Oh my god. Tell me, Sonny, or I will hurt you. What? You wouldn't? A young lad like me?
If you want to hurt my brother, you'll first have to get by me.
You decide it's best not to hurt the boy. That's wild that that's an option. Okay, what will make you tell me?
Well, now you ask. I'm a bit short on cash.
How much?
100 coins should cover it.
Are you kidding me? Why should I pay you?
You shouldn't, but I won't help otherwise. I never liked that cat anyway, so what do you say?
Okay, then I'll pay. Let's go get our money. Unbelievable. You give the lad 100 coins. There you go. Now where did you see Fluffs?
We played an abandoned lumber mill to the northeast, just beyond the Jolly Boar Inn. I saw Fluffs running around in there.
Anything else?
Well, you'll have to find the broken fence to get in. I'm sure you can manage that.
Alright, we just got gypped 100 frickin' coins, dude. Unbelievable. I need to get more, though, dude. I basically only have the money from the Earnest quest, and that's it. Might have to do a little sailing segment and get some money, dude. Or maybe it'd be a good opportunity to level up thieving. It's only level 28. Dude, look at this. Most of our stuff is, like, around the mid-20s to early 30s, dude. That's actually... That's some good progress right there, boys. I wonder if the kids are talking about this place. Yeah, Mew, here we go. Little kitty in this crate, here. Wait a minute, is she traveling? Yeah, here we go. The heck? You find nothing. Let's climb up, let's see. Oh, there's Gertrude's cat. Hiss? Oh, he's attacking me. Maybe the cat is thirsty. Alright, well, if he's thirsty, why don't we get a little bucket of water and maybe a little fish. Maybe he'll be hungry, too. The cartoons I grew up with were always cats drinking milk, dude. But apparently that's bad for him. You know, with all these little mew sounds around the logging camp, I wonder if Gertrude may have had a few kittens. Okay, apparently a bucket of water was not what the doctor ordered. Oh man, come on. A bowl of water doesn't do the trick. The cat doesn't want the raw trout. It seems to be a very fussy cat. Yeah, what the heck? I'm getting like zero direction from the quest log either. Maybe we can talk to Gertrude again and get a little hint. Not a single little bit of help from her. Does this quest give us a cat? That would be awesome. Try to get a cat that looks like mine in game, but I think that'd be kind of hard. She's very unique. She's got like gold kind of stripes with black and a little bit of white. She's like a tuxedo cat with a bit of savannah cat. Got a lot going on. It's cool though. She got like gold around her eyes and stuff. I don't know. I love my cat. Alright, I came back with a bucket of milk. Let's see if this works. Oh, she had it. Okay, hang on. Let's use the trout. Oh, she didn't like that. Seems to be a very fussy cat. Can I pick her up? Nope. Maybe the cat is hungry. Yeah, what kind of fish? Maybe we need a salmon. I don't think I can even catch a salmon yet. Level 30. Use raw sardine on Gertrude's cat. The cat doesn't want that raw sardine. Are you kidding me? This is unbelievable. I mean, what the hell does the cat want? This is insane. You know what? Why don't we cook one sardine and cook the trout and see if the cat wants that? And if it doesn't, the only other thing it could be is a piece of salmon, right? I think logically that's the next step, is a piece of salmon. I mean, kitties nowadays eat cooked meat. It's a very normal thing for them to do. Use cooked sardine on Gertrude's cat. No way he don't want it. Does it want a salmon? I'm just getting really annoyed. I've had to run around so much. I checked every single box in this entire area. None of the kittens are coming out of these crates. You search it and it says it's empty. I mean, I gave the cat some milk and then now what, dude? Like, the cat just won't eat anything at all? I don't understand. I think I need to get my fishing to 30 and try and get a salmon and try that. Really frustrated at the sheer lack of direction that I'm getting with this quest. My OBS actually crashed while I was recording and I lost about 40 minutes of recording footage. So to catch you guys up on what happened, I ended up giving up on Gertrude's cat for now. I'm going to return to it. I got my fishing level 30, caught a salmon, tried to give the cat a cooked one and a raw one. She didn't want none of it. So I said, enough. Rather than beat my head against the wall, I'm going to move on. So we accepted Goblin Diplomacy. That sees us helping out a goblin clan that can't decide what color their armor should be. Half of them want red and half of them want green, and they're killing each other. So I offered to help them pick a new color, and both the chieftains agreed that they would like to see orange. So I went to the dye trader in Draenor Village. I got some red berries and some onions to give her the materials to create the dye for us. I combined the red and yellow dye to make orange dye, put it on a piece of goblin mail, and gave it to the chieftains. Well, they decided that they didn't like orange and that they wanted blue instead. Hopefully my OBS doesn't crash again, but that's everything that you guys missed. Here we are, running back to Draenor to talk to Aggie again and get some blue dye. Luckily it's only one color and not two that we have to mix, so it should be a lot easier. Let's see if Aggie can help us. Okay, y'all, so Aggie needs 2 woad leaves to make blue dye. Checked where we can get woad leaves because I've never even heard of it. Apparently it's level 25 farming, or we can buy them from a guy in Falador. So I'm going to go buy them from a guy in Falador. Hopefully he has them in stock. Hey, look at this. Weiss and the Gardener literally says if you're looking for woad leaves. Perfect. Yes, please. I do need some woad leaves. How much am I willing to pay? How about 5 coins? No, that's far too little. Someone kept stealing his leaves. All right, how about 10? Also too little. What about 15? Okay, that sounds fair. Okay, 30 coins, but we have our 2 woad leaves. I was not expecting that to be as expensive. Yeah, when I was trying to get my onions, I had to jump around a bunch of worlds because all of the shops I was visiting were completely sold out of all of their vegetables. So I don't know if the shop like carries over between worlds, but in World of Warcraft, they had this concept called layer hopping. So let's say the server can reasonably hold 100 people at once, but there's 200 people playing. So you would have 2 instances of the game on top of each other, each with 100 players. So you could swap between the 2. Let's say on layer 1, you've killed all the wolves around you and there's no more wolves. Well, you swap to layer 2 and maybe nobody was there. So all the wolves are back up ready for you to get them. So it helps you to farm really easily. It can respawn nodes for gathering as well. And it also works with merchants. If you're trying to buy a recipe from somebody and they don't have it, you can swap to a new layer and they might. So I tried that with this, and either people are buying all of them constantly or the store amount carries over. Not totally sure. I doubt it's the latter. So, you know, I'm probably going to be looking for natural spawns in the world rather than buying materials like that, because you look up the respawn time and it's like 20 minutes for one. It's like, I'm not going to sit there for 20 minutes and wait for an onion, bro. All right, here we go. Let's make our blue dye. Okay, use blue dye on the goblin male. Perfect. All right, let's go back to the goblins and show them this. I doubt this will be the one that they like, but we'll see. All right, gentlemen, let's amaze these goblins with this wonderful new armor. Rubfoot.
Yes, General Wartface.
Put on this armor.
What do you think? That's not right. Not goblin color at all.
Goblins wear dark, earthy colors like brown.
Yeah, brown might be good.
No way we're going full circle back to brown. That's crazy. But I thought brown was the armor you were changing from. Never mind. Anything's worth a try. Oh, that's funny. So, do I actually need to dye it brown, or can I just go get regular goblin mail? I think because I need to kill goblins for regular armor, this is a great opportunity for us to level some magic. We've got all those mind runes from doing the Guardians of the Rift. Oh, that's insane. I'm level like 6 magic and I'm max hitting 4s already. I'm not even able to do that at level 20 attack. Alright, magic. It's pretty clean. Finally, the goblin male. Dude, I'm already almost level 10 magic. I've killed so many of these guys. Let's take this regular old goblin male back and see if it makes him happy, guys. Alright, here we are. Regular ass goblin armor. Let's test it on. Grubfoot.
Yes, General Whatface?
Put on this armor.
What do you think?
That color quite nice. Me can see myself wearing that.
It's a deal then. Brown armor it is.
Thank you for sorting out argument, human. You have reward now. Thanks, I think. Okay, there you go. 200 crafting XP and a gold bar. Ooh. Level 16 crafting. Okay. Gentlemen, that was a resounding success. I appreciate that they actually told me what they wanted, unlike this cat that is hungry for absolutely nothing. I hope that cat starves. We've got Hazeel Cult next. We can start this by talking to Cyril Carnelian in East Ardoon. Not too far out of the way. All right, gentlemen, let's get going. Bloomin' thieving cultists. Why don't they just leave me alone? String them all up, that's what I say. What's wrong?
Those bloomin' cultists from the south. They keep breaking into my house.
Have they taken much?
Well, no. They stole a suit of armor when they first broke in months ago. But they've been back 4 more times since and have taken nothing.
I see. And you are?
You don't know me. Why, I'm Sir Cyril Carnelian. Mine is quite a famous bloodline, you know. We played a vital role in the politics of Ardoon for many generations.
Well, I'm a real bear. Maybe I can help you with these cultists? Interesting. I suppose the authorities haven't been much help so far. Yes, very well.
If you return the stolen armor, I'll provide you with a modest cash reward.
Yes, of course. I'd be happy to help.
Very noble of you. Keep that attitude up and one day you might have the honor of working full time for someone like me. Now, I caught a glimpse of the thieves leaving, but due to, my cold, I was unable to give chase. What I do know is that they belong to some sort of cult. They seem to be based in a cave just south of the city, near the clock tower.
How do you know that?
My old butler Higson once followed them there. Unfortunately, the next night he died in his sleep.
Well, that's awful.
No, it's okay. Jones, a replacement from the Servants Guild, arrived the next day. He's been great. Makes an excellent broth.
Okay, now I'll see if I can find this cave. We got some broth backstory, you guys, from this guy. Here we go. Here's the cave. This must be what he was talking about. Oh yeah, that looks like an evil guy. Hello there. Who are you? You can call me Clivet. What do you want, adventurer? You know the Carnelians? Carnelians. Don't think I've ever heard of them. Look, I know you're lying. I know all about your cult. Is that so? In that case, I'd say you'd be wise to leave now. Unfortunately, I have a job to do. I'm not leaving until it's done. Oh, I see. That two-faced snob has made you fall for his propaganda, eh? What's that supposed to mean? The Carnelian home does not belong to them. It was built long ago by the great Lord Hazeel, who once ruled over this entire region. Many years ago, the Carnelians led a rebellion against Lord Hazeel and all who followed him. Under the cover of darkness, they stormed his home in an angry mob, torturing and butchering everyone they found. The following morning, the Carnelian forefathers moved into the empty household and claimed it as their own. They've grown fat on the hard work of Lord Hazeel ever since. Right. And what happened to this Hazeel? The foolish Carnelians believed him dead. Unluckily for them, being an all-powerful Majorat gave him access to powers and enchantments they knew nothing of. As they stormed his home, Lord Hazeel made preparations for his eventual return. We, his faithful followers, have been working to bring that about ever since. What makes you think that I care about the politics and histories of Ardoon? Well, I could kill you right now and be done with it, but I don't think you're the fool that the Carnelians believe you to be. Instead, I offer you a chance to join us. Help us bring about the return of Lord Hazeel, and you will be well rewarded. However, should you continue to try and prevent his return,
you will suffer the wrath of Zamorak. Well, before I decide, I have some questions. I mean, for one, the Zamorakian wizards were super cool. I don't think they're inherently bad. They're just doing stuff that the Order of Wizards has deemed terrible. But I don't know anything about Hazeel. I want to know, who is Hazeel in relation to Zamorak? What has Hazeel done? And are these guys in league with the ZMI? Those are the 3 questions I want to have answered. What can you tell me about the Majorat? Here we go. Surely you've heard of the Majorat. Their race is the ultimate example of power. Each of them wields the strength of an entire army. To oppose any one of them is to face your doom. And Hazeel is one of them? More than that. Hazeel is one of the greatest Majorat to have ever lived. Wow, okay, that's pretty intense. Tell me more about Hazeel. Lord Hazeel is one of the great Majorat who once fought alongside Zamorak himself. He ruled this region for many years, until the cowardly Carnelians rebelled against him. But he survived? Of course. Majorat know magic that others can only dream of. Lord Hazeel used his abilities to ensure that one day he'd eventually return. That day will soon be upon us. So he was boys with Zamorak. My respect for him is growing a little bit. Alright, why did the Carnelians rebel against Hazeel? That's a very important question. The Carnelians served the pathetic Saradomin. They considered it their duty to overthrow Hazeel due to his loyalties to Zamorak. They were fools, blinded by Saradominist propaganda, something even more prevalent today. Too many people now are fooled into believing that Saradomin is a god of good, while Zamorak is evil. Those lies couldn't be further from the truth. Every interaction I have with people of Zamorak, I have so much respect for them because they just, yeah, sure, maybe they're a little gray, but dang, they're cool. All right, you know what? I have no more questions. I've made my decision. I'll help you. Good. Now, we are not the monsters that the Carnelians would claim we are, so we're hoping to do this without violence. However, the fact that they sent you here makes it clear that that won't work now. You must prove your loyalty to our cause, and Cyril Carnelian must die. Kill him for us, and we will know you are truly dedicated to Lord Hazeel. Alright, how do I do it? I can already tell I was right about you. I can see you are of exactly the right character to join the followers of Hazeel. Here, take this poison and pour it into Cyril Carnelian's food. Once the deed is done, return here and speak to me once more. Clivet gives you some poison. It's almost like the Dark Brotherhood, just like, go assassinate this guy. I don't know. I don't know enough about the Carnelians to really make a choice, but I do know that I like the Zamorakians. They seem to be the only people in the magic realm that can see through the BS that the Order of Wizards have put out. As much as I like the Order of Wizards, us breaking the rules is why we were able to find the Temple of the Eye, so maybe they're holding themselves back. I also just like that the Zamorakians are not afraid to do some more interesting stuff to make their stuff happen. Okay, he was talking about a broth. Maybe it's upstairs. Let's see. His chef is in the basement? Okay, the chef had really nothing to say. Let's inspect the range. A pot of soup is bubbling away. Alright, gentlemen. Use poison on the range. You pour the poison into the pot, and it dissolves into the soup. The deed is as good as done. Let's head back to the cultist. Okay, guys, I went back to the cultist, and he basically said, hey, he needs to eat the food, so we know that he's actually dead. So, let's talk to Cyril here and see if we can get him to eat it. Oh, the inhumanity, the cruelty, the misery, the pain. My son is a good boy, really, but how could he give his dinner to Scruffy without having the servants test it for poison first? How could he be so thoughtless and careless? He knows we're all under threat. Scruffy? Oh my gosh, we killed the dog by accident. He's been with our family for 20 years. That's 140 in dog years. The poor dog. What did he ever do to deserve such a fate? The dog got poisoned? That's not right. I agree. I hope whichever evildoer's responsible gets the full weight of the law brought upon him. Yeah, me too. Well, shit. I guess now we can go back to the cultist and tell him we need another set of poison and another set of soup. God, who feeds a dog soup like that, bro? Actually, I take that back. I've given my dog bone broth before and he loved it. I poisoned the food as requested, but it didn't quite go to plan. Yes, we heard all about it from one of our sources. It's a shame that Cyril Carnelian survived. But that is no fault of yours. You have proven your loyalty to Hazeel. So what now? I would like you to meet with our leader, Alamone. You'll find him in our hideout, deeper in the sewers. You can use this raft to get there. However, be warned that reaching the hideout is impossible unless the flow of water down here is set correctly. You'll need to use the sewer valves above to do that. But how will I know how to set the valves? For that, you'll need this. Clivet gives you an amulet. Going from left to right, turn each of the 5 sewer valves so that they follow the design of the amulet. Once you've done that, you'll be able to use the raft. Wow, so even the sewer system of Ardoon is designed for Hazeel. I guess that gives some truth to the story that Clivet has told us about Hazeel ruling this whole place. I trust him a little bit more now, just a little bit. He's still part of a weird cult, but, you know. Oh, I can wear it. Hang on. Look at that. We've got the necklace on. Not really sure what he meant by making it resemble the Hazeel mark. I guess maybe it's enough that we turn all of these to the left. Let's just try that first. Oh yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it makes that kind of W shape that the Hazeel sign is. That checks out. Alright, let's try this now. 2 left, 3 right. Stops on the second island. Oh, shit. Alright, I set the third one back. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh. Okay, we made it. Perfect. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Well, well, we have a new recruit. Clivet told me of your desire to join us in our glorious task to resurrect the mighty Hazeel. That's right. Well, if all goes well, you'll play a key role in just that. Before his defeat, Hazeel secured within his home a powerful magical scroll of restoration. It remains there still, hidden to even the foolish Carnelians. Up to now, our attempts to recover this scroll have been met with disappointment. However, I know that you will not fail us. Do you want me to find this scroll? That is correct. You must return to the Carnelian mansion and find where it is hidden. We already have an agent in place to support you. Their butler Jones is in fact a faithful follower of Hazeel. He has been unsuccessful in locating the scroll himself, but together the two of you will find it. Now, go with haste. Soon we will restore Hazeel to his true power and glory. Let's go talk to my man, the butler. Hello, adventurer. I hear your quest is going quite well. Making progress. On that note, I hear you might be able to help me with my next task. Ah yes, the scroll. I'm afraid I've searched high and low, but have so far been unable to locate it. I'm sure it is somewhere within the house, hidden where even the family won't find it. So it must be somewhere they've never stepped foot. I'll keep on looking. But we got a whole house to explore. Oh! Dude, right here! Instantly off the rip, we can find it. Knock at wall. Sounds like there's a hollow space on the other side. Push against the wall? Yes. Okay, there we go. Wow, I found that really fast. The chest is locked. It needs a key. Shoot! Where the heck are we gonna get that? Okay, the butler didn't have anything extra to say, so I guess let's just start ransacking the house and looking for a key. Oh, okay. I searched a random crate in the basement and happened to find the key. Awesome. They love hiding random shit in crates in this game, you guys. I've even found a dwarf child in a crate. You unlock the chest and find the scroll. Perfect. Let's head back to the cult leader and hand it to him. Hello, Alamone. Have you brought the scroll of restoration? Well, yes, I have it right here. You give the scroll to Alamone. At long last, with the words contained within this scroll, our Lord shall finally return to us. Watch, adventurer, and witness the glorious rebirth of Hazeel. Sentente silabere junque dithmento, ya, dextrimon encanto, hermando incando, solientirando, sentente, ya, indenti zagarati, yitscha. Whoa, this guy looks awesome!
My loyal followers, I have pride in you all. You have achieved a feat many would have considered impossible, and returned me to this land. Much time has passed, and I have much to attend to. But first, I believe there is one here who deserves my gratitude. Adventurer, I know that your efforts were essential in bringing about my return. You have my thanks. Know that I consider you an ally. Now, I must leave you, loyal subjects, for time is short. My Mahajarat kin will soon head northwards, and I have much to prepare. Rest assured, when my work is done, I will return to you. Before long, the world will know of Hazeel once more.
That guy was awesome. Oh, we got thieving XP. Nice. 2,000 coins. That is the rejuicer that we needed, guys. I was so low on gold. All right, that was a fun quest. I like that one. I think all the lore with the Zamarakian guys is just really cool. I'm excited for the next one in this quest line because it said that this was number 2. All right, guys. We have Imp Catcher next. We got to go to the Wizard Mizgog in the Wizard's Tower. And we can use our shiny new Guardians of the Rift teleport to go right to the Wizard's Tower. Here we go. Wizard Mizgog. Give me a quest. Give me a quest what? Give me a quest, please. Well, seeing as how you asked nicely, I could do with some help. The wizard Greyzag next door decided he didn't like me, so he enlisted an army of hundreds of imps. These imps stole all sorts of my things. Most of these things I don't really care about. Just eggs and balls of string and things. But they stole my 4 magical beads. There was a red one, a yellow one, a black one, and a white one. These imps have now spread out all over the kingdom. Could you get my beads back for me? Yes. That's great. Thank you. Dude, I've gotten some of those beads from killing all the imps way earlier in this series. I thought it would make like a prayer bracelet or something because, we're getting beads from evil creatures. Maybe it'll help us fend them off or something. I didn't realize they were a wizard's belongings. That's sick. Now, I do remember that outside of Falador, there were always like 3 imps. So I think I'm going to go there and beat up the imps. And it's a great time to level our magic too. Let's get that up a little bit more, boys. Oh my gosh, we got the white bead right off the bat. That's incredibly lucky. Holy crap, a max hit of 6 is diabolical. Yo, magic is really strong. A blue wizard's hat. Gentlemen, we're starting to match. I didn't even know these guys could drop that. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, the black bead, there it is. Wow, we actually got that done really quickly. Level 11 magic, level 13 prayer. We got a lot of really good stuff from that. Not only did we get both beads incredibly quickly, we got an ensouled imp head. That's got to be incredibly rare, right? It's the only one I've ever gotten. Man, I'll tell you, next time we go to Arceus and we give these heads at the Dark Altar, it's going to be a field day, dude. I cannot wait. So, how are you doing finding my beads? I got all 4 of them. It was hard work, I can tell you. Actually, it wasn't, because I got the last 2 in like less than 10 minutes. Give them here, and I'll check that they really are my beads, before I give you your reward. You'll like it. It's an amulet of accuracy. The hell's an amulet of accuracy? Whoa. 875 magic XP? What does that put us up to? Holy shit! Okay, holy cow. Alright, what is this? What? We just flat out get a +4 to every attack style. Are you serious? That's broken. Dude, we didn't even have anything to put in our necklace slot. Now we have just a +4 base accuracy to everything. That's incredible. So, in a way, each rare drop that we got from the imps was a quarter of an amulet of accuracy. That is the first thing I would push a new player to do. Don't fight goblins to get combat XP. Fight the imps so you can get the amulet. Alright guys, next up we got Jungle Potion. We gotta talk to Trufitus at his home in Tybrowanai. Oh, it's in Karamja. We can sail over to Brimhaven and then walk down. So, alright. Let's go hop on our boat, boys. Here is Trufitus. Greetings, Bwana. I am Trufitus Shakaya of the Tybrowanai village. Welcome to our humble village. What does Bwana mean? It means friend, and friends come here in peace. I assume that you come in peace? Well, of course I do. Well, that is good news, as I may have a proposition for you. Proposition, eh? Sounds interesting. I hoped you would think so. My people are afraid to stay in the village. They have returned to the jungle, and I need to commune with the gods to see what fate befalls them. You can help me by collecting some herbs that I need. How can I help? I need to make a special brew, a potion that helps me to commune with the gods. For this potion, I need very special herbs that are only found in the deep jungle. I can only guide you so far as the herbs are not easy to find. With some luck, you will find each herb in turn and bring it to me. I will then give you details of where to find the next herb. In return for this great favor, I will give you training in herb lore. Sounds like just the challenge for me. It would make a nice break from killing things. That is excellent, Buona. The first herb that I need you to gather is called snakeweed. It grows near vines in an area to the southwest, where the ground turns soft and the water kisses your feet. Okay, let's see if we can't find this. Holy shit, finally, grimy snakeweed. I kid y'all not, I was searching for like 3 minutes in one spot, just watching my guy. Thought I did something wrong. Okay, the next herb is called Ardegal. It is related to the palm and grows to the east in its brother's shady profusion. To the east, you will find a small peninsula. It is just after the cliffs come down to meet the sands. Here is where you should search for it. Maybe it's this? Harpy bug swarm, 6 damage! Jeez. Oh, these things hurt a lot. Oh, leave me alone, buddy. Leave me alone, please, please, please. This could just straight up kill me. I've got to wait for my HP to come back a little bit, you guys. Alright, there's 8 HP. Let's try this. I think I'm going to go for right here. Nope, that's just not working. You find an herb. Okay, cool. Oh, dodge him, dodge him, dodge him. Holy shit. I lived with like absolutely nothing. I was expecting to have to search through the tree and just like spend 5 minutes getting attacked. Really glad that was instant. I've got the Ardegal right here. You are doing well, Buona. The next herb is called Cetofoil, and it grows best where the ground has been blackened by the living flame. The ground has been blackened by the... He must mean up by the volcano. I decided to kill one of these imps here to see if they had it, and I got another ensouled imp head. That's crazy. Doesn't seem like it's at the volcano, though. Okay, so it wasn't actually the volcano, it was this area right behind this house. Dude had some campfires burning away. Greetings, Buona. Have you been successful in getting the Cetofoil? Of course. You give the Cetofoil a Trufitus. Well done, Buona. Just 2 more herbs to collect. The next herb is called Valencia Moss. It clings to rocks for its existence. It is difficult to see, so you must search for it well. It prefers rocks of high metal content in a frequently disturbed environment. There is some, I believe, to the southeast of this village. Let's go take a look, boys. There's a little mining area down here, so it might be in here. Search rock. Here we go. This might be it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, I've got your Valencia Moss, buddy. Valencia Moss. Beautiful. 1 final herb and the potion will be complete. This is the most difficult to find, as it inhabits the darkness of the underground. It is called Rogue's Purse, and it is only to be found in caverns in the northern part of this island. The secret entrance to the caverns is set into the northern cliffs of this land. Take care, Buona, as it may be dangerous. Joger Dungeon. Is that what he's talking about? Shit. There's like no banks here, so I can't get any food out. You decide to enter the caves. You climb down several steep rock faces into the cavern below. Oh, shit. Fungus-covered cavern wall. Here it is. I have to sit and actually search it? Are you kidding me? Man, come on. Well, let's see if death can get me my stuff back. There's no way I'm going to get there in time. I don't know how much I don't think he actually took any money from me. I think I was able to just get it from him right away. That was actually great. Now that we're here, I can actually get some food out so I don't get one-tapped by those jogers. Dude, Karamja's been setting new records. Those bugs hit me for 6, and now the jogers have hit me for 7. Ridiculous. Alright, gentlemen. We've made it back. I got a shit ton of food. We're gonna be just fine. I was expecting them to chase me much more than that. Much easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought this guy was going to go crazy on me. Alright, Trufitus.
I've got your rogue's purse. Most excellent, Buana. You have returned all the herbs to me, and I can finish with preparations for the potion. And at last, divine with the gods. I must now prepare. Please, excuse me while I make the arrangements. Truthfulness shows you some techniques in herb lore, and you gain some experience. 775? Oh, that's going to be a lot of levels. Level 9. Sheesh. What is that, 6 levels? Alright, not bad for that little quest. We haven't really been able to get any herbs as of now, so we'll take it, man. Alright, next up we have the Misthalin Mystery. We can start this by talking to Abigail in the Lumbridge Swamp. Lumbridge Swamp is right in our backyard. That'll be quick. Help, help! What's happened here? We were invited to a house party on an island not far from here. I think felt wrong about the whole thing, but we went anyway. The house seemed pretty creepy, but everything was going fine. We were all having a good time. And that's when we got attacked. I tried to save her. Huey bought me enough time to find an old boat. I went back to get him, but it was too late. Scared that he won't make it. You have to do something. They can't get away with this. What do you want me to do? That psycho's still out there. You have to bring them to justice. The boat we escaped on is just over there. You can use it to get to the island. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Okay, it sounds like we're gonna have to fight people. So, let's get our combat magic gear on. Get some XP for that. And let's get some food. Alright, here we go. Let's get on the rowboat. Oh, what? That timing couldn't have been any worse. Dude, the mysterious old man spawns right before I get on the boat, and then he just leaves. I didn't even get anything. That sucks. I would have loved to do that maze. Well, this looks a lot like the Draenor Manor. What the heck? Is it? Nope. It's its own kind of little thing here. The door is securely locked. I'll have to find the key. I guess let's head around to the backyard. Oh, here's a guy. Examine Sid. Searching a barrel of rainwater. Woo, party on, bro. Oh my god, is that the guy from Scream? Whoa, that wind totally just felt like someone breathing on my neck. Oh, not cool, bro.
I'm feeling woozy here.
I see the light. Oh, it's not my time. Oh. Dude, just die, bro. Sid collapses to the ground in a crumpled mess. As he falls down, you spot something shiny fall out of his shirt pocket and into the barrel of water. Gosh, that was horrible and so drawn out. Oh my god, he's still going. Who are you? Why are you doing this? I've got to find a way into that house and stop this maniac. I wonder what it was that I saw fall into that barrel. Barrel's full of rainwater. I can't see what's in there. Okay, let's see if we can find a bucket to take the rainwater out. Dude, this is literally just Scream. Oh, here we go. Here's a bucket. Dude, it's one of my favorite Halloween movies to watch. It's just, in general, it's just a great movie. First one is impeccable. Well, we have the key. Let's go inside the house now. Okay, we got a knife on the table. Who's this? Tayden. Can we go talk to her? Oh. Oh. No! Just leave us an item? What's this? A note? Guess I should read it. Isn't murder just a work of art? Beautiful yet haunting, like the blade of a knife. As we wander through the valley of death. Door securely locked. Okay, I don't think we have really anywhere else to go than upstairs. Let's see. The stairs don't look so safe. Oh, this has to be our hint. Isn't murder a work of art? Blade of a knife. So, we have to slash a painting with our knife. Hang on. We can go into this room. Okay, let's use the knife on some of these paintings here. Look, this one looks like a little valley of death. Let's try this one. Nice! You slash open the painting, revealing a hidden storage compartment. You find a key inside. See, this one's got a red handle. The key doesn't fit. Okay, it's not that simple. Let's try this one over here. Great, we were able to use the ruby key to unlock this door. Oh my gosh, looks like an explosive. And the wall's blown open. Jeez. Oh, a tinderbox, hang on. Use tinderbox on the barrel. The fuse is too damp to light. Okay. We have one part of it. Maybe we can light a candle. You light the candle. Okay, I finally lit the last candle, and now the room is sufficiently warmed. The fuse should have dried out. Perfect. Alright, let's try lighting this. I should get out of here before it blows. There we go. Jeez. And now we can climb over the wall. Awesome. We'll just build a homeowner for that one, guys. Please stop this. Just let me go.
We're gonna play a little game. Do you like to play games?
No. Yes. Whatever you say, just don't hurt me.
Whether you get hurt or not is entirely up to you. Your fate is in your own hands.
What? What do you mean? Leave her alone, you monster.
Ah, real bear. How kind of you to join us. Now if you say another word, I will end her right now. Sorry, where were we? Ah, yes, of course. The game. You like quests, Lacey?
Dude. Oh, this is great. Sure, I like quests.
Do you like scary quests?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary quest?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite.
The one with the vampire in it who lives in a big house.
Good, good. And now for that game I spoke about. I'm gonna ask you one question. Get it wrong and you die. But get it right and you live.
Oh, Guthix, please no, please don't. I don't want to die.
Then think hard about your answer. You like vampires, so this should be easy for you. The question is this. Who is the vampire that resides in South Misthalin?
Count check.
This game didn't involve you, a real bear. Now her death is on you. Her blood is on your hands, you fool.
Ooh. Ugh. Damn. I didn't mean to kill her. Oh, he slipped us another note. That monster. I have to stop them. Let's see what the new note says. It's like music to my ears, the glorious sound spelling out your fate. Okay, there was a piano in this room. Yeah, right here. Let's play the piano. Okay, we have to find some kind of combination. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Do we have to do dead? Nice! There's a clicking sound as the compartment on the piano unlocks. Dude, let's go. That's cool. You find a key hidden inside the piano's compartment. Wow, I was not expecting that to work, dude. That was actually really sick. Okay, I think we have to curve back around. Here's the green door. Okay, there's a frickin' god sword in here. What is that? Whoa. That looks awesome. Can we get it? Why am I the one who's always left cleaning up after everyone? Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Lacey? Sid? Well, I guess I should go check it out. No point staying in this nice locked room when I could go outside into the creepy darkness. Seriously? The walls and doors seem too thick for Mandy to be able to hear you. Oh, and I don't think there's any need to take this big, shiny weapon with me in order to defend myself. Nothing bad ever happens when people go check out noises in the dark outside of houses. You have got to be kidding. Okay, well, here I go. Dude, if she would have said, I'll be right back, then she would have died, surely. Hello? Anyone out here? See, I knew nothing would happen. Must have just been a squirrel or something running about. Oh well, back to the dishes. Whew, that was lucky. Oh, come on.
No. Why me?
That's Psycho. He was just toying with her. Looks like we got another note. Another note. This guy really likes playing games. But this is going to be a game he won't win. Hear at first these words. Each murder you witness helplessly from start to end, as you fail to solve the final letters of this quiz. Razor sharp like a gemstone is the blade of my knife. The last sound you hear will be your scream's echo. Heed that I will have the final word in this thriller. See, the final letters of this quiz. So maybe it's the final letter of each little section here. I don't know where we need to put that, though. Oh, look. H-E-A-R-T-H. Hearth. So we need to interact with a fireplace, probably. Okay, guys, so I use my knife on the fireplace here that's empty. And it turns out that there was a loose brick in the fireplace to reveal a secret panel. You find a panel of switches inside the hidden compartment. Each switch is crafted from a different gemstone. Oh. Okay, so the last letter is what gem we need. So, S-D-Z-E-O-R. S-D-Z-E-O-R. There's a clicking sound as the compartment in the fireplace unlocks. Nice. I spent a lot of time. I was trying to, like, put the fires out and everything, and it was just ridiculous. Yeah, I think we can enter the final room now, guys. This one right here. Awesome. Show yourself, you coward.
So we meet at last. I have to say, I'm impressed you worked out my riddles.
Well, maybe you aren't as smart as you think you are.
Oh, really? All the dead bodies suggest otherwise. And what did you do to stop them? Nothing! People think you're some big hero, but you're not. All you adventurers are the same. Nothing but opportunists.
What are you going on about?
Well, I did have this big speech planned out, but quite frankly, I don't think you're even worth the effort it would take to deliver it. So this is the end of the line for you. It's time for the final act, the showdown, the finale. Let's see if you're up to the challenge.
Oh, here we go. We have to fight him. I guess we have to hit him as he comes out of a wardrobe, maybe? Oh, push mirror. What is this? Oh, can we reflect the knife back at him? Yeah, it's reflecting it. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. We can see which wardrobe he moves to, and then we have to quickly put it over in that direction. Okay, it's this top one. There we go. Ow! Nice, we did it. Okay. Nice, we got him. Nice. Oh, we got him.
I think I might have underestimated you.
You've lost at your own game. And now it's time to see who you really are under that mask. No! You? But why? Why on earth would you kill all your friends? Why beg me to come here to help them? You just don't get it, do you? So big-headed. So used to it all being about you saving the day. Well, I'm sick of it. What do you mean? Adventurers! You're all the same. Everything always has to be about you. I don't understand. Of course you wouldn't, because you can't see past yourself. Believe it or not, I used to be like you. I'd hear about some damsel in distress and go to help, to have my moment, for me to be the hero, just for once. But you and every other darned adventurer, every time I get there to help, it's too late. Crisis solved, disaster averted, reward claimed. Every time you and those other adventurers steal my moment. But not this time. This time it's all about me. I'm the star of the show. Me, 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 me. Well, not any longer. The show's over, and there will be no curtain call. Oh, but there's always a curtain call. Ha 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 ha! What? How? It was another killer? Of course. Every good show needs a good supporting actor.
Now take off your mask, darling. Take a bow. You've earned it.
Of course, my love.
You? But how? You were almost dead when I saw you. I saw your wounds. No, what you watched was what we wanted you to watch. A masterful performance, if I do say so myself. But what is in this for you? Everyone loves the limelight, and who better to share it with than my beloved Abigail? But your friends? They didn't deserve to die. Perhaps not, but neither did I deserve to be cast back into the shadows when I deserved the spotlight. Yes, while we deserved the spotlight. And now I have my starring role. Our starring role. Gielinor will forever remember this night and what I have done here. No, what we have done. Quiet, Huey. This is my moment. No, this is supposed to be our moment. It isn't just all about you either. We were in this together. Stop ruining this, Huey. I've worked so hard for this, and I'm not going to let you take it away from me. Well, I'm not going to be pushed aside either. We were both in this as equals. We were never equals. How could you possibly compare to me? You egotistical, selfish... Oh, my love. She took him out. Damn. No. No, what have I done? It wasn't supposed to be like this. But you just couldn't let me have my moment. Why, Huey? Why? I loved you. This could be my chance to take advantage of the situation. Indeed. Grab the killer's knife. Wield the killer's knife. Fight Abigail. Well, thanks, Sarah Doman, that's over. I need to get out of here. You'll never escape me. You dare try and ruin my moment? Huey is dead because of you. Oh, she grabbed the god sword up there. Now it is time for you to join him. You're not killing anyone else. Whoa! She hit with the special move. No, this can't be it. Wow, that was close. Mandy, how are you alive? I watched you get stabbed through the heart. I did get stabbed, but I was born with a rare condition called dextrocardia. It means that my heart is on the right side of my chest, not the left like most people. So when the killer thought they stabbed you in the heart, they actually missed? Well, missed the heart, yes. I did still get stabbed though, and I'm actually feeling pretty woozy. Oh, yes, right. You should go sort yourself out. I'll wait outside the house after seeing to this stab wound. You should come talk to me there. Dude, what a fun little quest. Scream is one of my favorite movies, and that was really fun to be able to have like a little kind of spoof of it. Feeling a little woozy here, man. Oh, hey, real bear. Hey, Mandy. How are you feeling now? Much better, thanks. And lucky to be alive. Thanks to you in no small part. Well, we saved the day as a team, so thank you too. Here, I found these in the wardrobe when I was seeing to my wound. I don't want them, so please, take them. Ooh! 600 crafting XP and a ruby, emerald, and sapphire. That's actually insane. I don't even have a ruby yet, so that's pretty significant that we were able to get one. Okay, well, there's our quest, guys. That was awesome. That was a great one. These little spooky mansion quests are so fun. Like, you have this small contained area. Everything you need for the quest is in that area. You just have to figure it out. I love that. Some of these quests I've had to run around a lot, and it's nice to just have one small area, and it's just you versus the game. Well, let's see what we've got next on the list. Dude, look at all this green. This is incredible. The Monk's Friend. I can start this quest by talking to Brother Omad in the monastery south of East Ardoon. Well, gentlemen, let's head over there and take care of this. Here's Brother Omad. Hello there. What's wrong?
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I'm just so tired. I haven't slept in a week.
Why can't you sleep? What's wrong?
It's Brother Andro's son, with his constant
Wee, wee.
Andro said it's natural, but it's so annoying.
Suppose that's what kids do.
He was fine up until last week. Thieves broke in. They stole his favorite sleeping blanket. Now he won't rest until it's returned, and that means neither can I.
Can I help at all?
Please do.
We won't be able to help you as we are peaceful men, but we would be grateful for your help. They hide in a secret cave in the forest. It's hidden under a ring of stones. Please, bring back the blanket. Okay, we gotta beat up some thieves, boys. Who steals a blanket from a baby, man? Come on. That is awful. Oh, right here. There's a ring of stones right here. There we go. Climb down ladder. Sick. Oh, yeah, thieves. Here we go. Child's blanket. There it is. Let's see if we can just swipe it from them. Give me that blanket. You know, just for good measure, I'm taking you out, buddy. Alright, let's head back to the monk. Oh, hello again. Please tell me you have the blanket. Yes, I recovered it from the clutches of the evil thieves. Hand the monk the child's blanket. Really, that's excellent. Well done. Maybe now I'll be able to get some rest. I'm off to bed. Farewell, brave traveler. That's it? I guess let's talk to him again and see what happens. Hello, how are you? Much better now. I'm sleeping well. Now I can organize the party. Ooh, what party? The son of Brother Andrew's birthday party. He's gonna be 1 year old. That's sweet! It's also a great excuse for a drink. We just need Brother Cedric to return with the wine. Who's Brother Cedric? Cedric is a member of the Order, too. We sent him out 3 days ago to collect wine, but he didn't return. He most probably got drunk and lost in the forest. I don't suppose you could go look for him. Absolutely. Where should I look? Oh, he won't be far. Probably out in the forest. Okay, I'll go and find him. There's a wagon that fell over right here. He's probably right here, right? There's a bunch of imps. Or maybe it's the monk that's over by the well. Here he is, Brother Cedric. See, I remember this guy because he's right by this ladder that I used to complete the clock tower quest. Brother Cedric, are you okay? Yes, I'm very drunk. Brother Omad needs the wine for the party. Oh dear, I knew I had to do something. Please find me a jug of water. Once I'm sober, I'll help you take the wine back. Okay, that's not bad at all. We can get that out of the bank right away. Oh, my head. I need a jug of water. Cedric, here, drink. I have some water. Good stuff. Oh, my head's spinning. Hand the monk a jug of water. Ah, that's better. Now I just need to fix this cart and we can go to the party. Could you help? Yeah, I'd be happy to. Excellent. I just need some wood. Some plain logs or maybe a basic plank. Alright, I'll see what I can find. Well, I'd rather get you plain logs over a plank, because planks are pretty f***ing expensive. Pay $100 to fix this monk's cart? I'm good on that. Did you manage to get some wood? You show Cedric some logs. Here you go. Well done. Now I'll fix this cart. You head back to Brother Omad and tell him I'll be there soon. Alright, I'll see you later. People keep teleporting here, what the heck? A magic spell or something? Hi, Omad. Brother Cedric is on his way. Good, good. Now we can party. I have little to repay you with, but please, take these runes. Brother Omad gives you 8 law runes. Thanks, Brother Omad. Okay, let's party. Wahoo! Oh, that's so fun. Look at that. Come on. Burst party balloon. I actually have completely lost control of my character right now. 2,000 woodcutting XP? Holy cow! That gave me like 3 levels of woodcutting. That was awesome. I guess we've got Murder Mystery next. Talk to a guard outside Sinclair Mansion north of the Sears Village. Alright, gentlemen. Let's head off to the Sears Village. Sup, y'all? It's your boy, A Real Bear. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. It'd be great if you guys could leave a like, comment, or even subscribe to show me that you liked it. I love hearing from you guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.